time around. Woo! I love how the
Yep.
camera likes to spin at the start of a battle. It's always fun.
What is that?
I don't know. It's always spinning. Oh my goodness. Angel Stone in a Yamato with Tokyo Game Show camo.
Yes.
Real men wear pink, ladies and gentlemen. So Pan CV bringing Yamato, Ohio, Moskva, second Moskva, Nevsky. Hey, check this out. First time we've seen a Stalingrad camo, or
And there's
Stalingrad, I
two of
mean.
them. There's one on both teams.
And then a Daring, Gearing, and a Shimakaze to round out the destroyer side. You said '07's got a Stalingrad too, huh?
Yeah, '07's got a bit of a mix-up. We got Ohio Kremlin, Venezia, Double Moskva Stalin, Daring, Shima, and Haragumo. And so what the traditional play is you
Hmm.
leave a Stalingrad or some Russian cruiser of some description or a battleship in the center. And
Mm-hmm.
so the last time we saw Trap, we watched VOR drive all over the place in Napoli is uncontested, and that happened because there was nothing there to control it.
Right.
Um, we may see that again. We may not. Um, Looks like '07 electing to kind of take the very passive role at A, just to Venezia and the Shima heading there.
Now,
Very heavy lineup heading to the northeast.
yeah, last time I saw them play this map, they actually played the opposite. They had their smoke ball going to A. Now they're putting their smoke ball to C. But they don't really have much to put in a smoke ball. I mean, Moskva's can work in a smoke ball, I suppose. I don't
Their
know.
their smoke firing is bad. I think the
Yeah,
smoke ball itself is just the you bring the Haragumo along and it does its own thing.
I would agree
Uh,
with that at this point.
I think the Moskvas are going to be there just to make things happen. Got to
Yep.
admit, I've never seen a Stalingrad park quite like that before. Conley just he hit that island.
He just rammed right into it, yeah. Maybe he was worried about being detected? Or maybe he tabbed out for a sec.
Well, it'll get him shots over there, and the fastest way to get in cover.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, I mean, I don't think anybody on either team has been lit, so we don't know what's happening.
Yep. And Brandis is going to come off with C pretty much uncontested. That's interesting considering how many '07 ships there are south of C right now.
I think '07 is there's definitely a plan to go around the Northeast. Um,
Yes.
you don't bring that many ships that way, especially that far out. Like they're intentionally avoiding being lit without having a like because right now, I mean, there's a significant risk that say one of the Moskvas get lit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they lose a giant portion of a Russian cruiser for not a whole lot. So that's why
Nope.
they're all very much hugging that corner of the island. They're all going all the way out to the cap side. Um, B for now has been just stalemated. Both
That's
destroyers kind of out of the well. '07 actually doesn't have a radar at B, so
no.
um,
But I wouldn't be surprised if Bansiv's expecting '07 to put one there. So,
oh, absolutely, yeah.
you
And
know,
for now, because not everything's lit, I don't the Moskvas are still not lit or
no.
anything. So um, they don't know this is happening. So they're playing because they don't know any better.
So,
None of this push is lit.
Ocean Man was lit for a little bit.
Yeah,
So they know where one Moskva is, but that's about it.
some torps coming in from the Shima.
Yeah, very good predictive torps from the Shimakaze, and Eagle just barely
Yeah,
finds a convenient. We've seen a lot of convenient gaps today, man.
yeah. There's been plenty of them.
Ah,
Ooh,
okay. So Eagle Lance, the Haragumo, is to connect the islands together with smoke, so that this push can continue going around the islands without any notice. And you can see shots coming into that smoke, they're expecting to find a ship in there, but the ships are behind. This is actually not a bad idea.
yeah, I think the I think what's going to happen here first, although as I was looking at it, Triarch's Marceau actually moved to the other side of that middle island. Um, because where he was, if he'd gotten radar, the Daring could pop a smoke and get free damage on him. But he moved to the other side of the center cap, so that's not going to happen anymore.
Oh, you mean his daring? I'm like, where's the Marceau? Like,
Yeah, he's always in a
staring.
Marceau. It's just
Yeah.
so okay. Eagle's currently lit. I think he's radared. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
That should
he's
be Blood
Moskva
Legends
radared.
radar. Yep. Which is fine. I mean, they don't get any additional information out of that radar.
So this is the first time John the Ruthless has been lit. I'm
Yep.
like, surprise! There's a Stalingrad on your side of the sea cap.
Right.
So what what's obviously going to happen next is Eagle's going to go in and actually contest the sea cap because they need the
Mm-hmm.
points,
Yep.
and it wouldn't make sense not to. They're going to have a hard time dealing with Blood Legend though.
Oh
The
yeah.
Mao and Moskva in that position, it's well located. I could see maybe shots coming across the center from the Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but for now, I think he's dug in a way that he's not going to take damage for it. And so at this point, what we're going to start seeing is all of BANCB is going to start just sending shells towards this giant Russian wall that's driving towards them. And speaking of the Ohio salvo across the center,
Yep.
there it is.
Oh.
All right.
Now they got a chance, right?
Yeah. So
What a huge hit from Marin. Wow.
That'll make the this I think this was practiced.
Oh. You think?
And I know. But yeah. So collectively, now we're going to see a response from BANCB. They know there's this giant armada of Russian boats coming from the northeast. So
Yep.
we're going to see probably a hard pressure coming down at A. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the Yamato sort of head this way as well. Both battleships are clearly focused up here.
Oh yeah, the Amato's already looking this way now. He's firing at looks like Malta.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they didn't pick up Blood Legend yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Well, they have enough ships to keep him on radar forever.
Yeah. Oof, Salvo misses.
Mm-hmm.
A Torp's going back and forth in the middle right now, although they're both Darings.
Eagle Lance looking for shots. He's able to arc over the island with this Haragumo. There's another radar to ensure permanent uptime.
Radar is for everyone.
You get a radar. Now you get a radar.
Yeah, okay. Another salvo coming in from Marin. Eagle Lance chipping in. He did pick up C, like I was saying. At this point, so you can also see Shriver's Daring has turned around, and they're going to just force Triarch out of the mid cap.
Yeah.
Because they need the points. They need the advantage. I mean, they're already up by 270 points anyway. But they're going to lose Blood Legend. Probably.
They need to. If they're going to have a chance at this, they have to kill that.
He has a heal running right now, and he did go dark again. There's more Ohio salvos coming in. So you've got Ace pushing down the very, very edge of the map. You've got John providing sort of a crossfire. He's in a Stalingrad, so it does a lot of damage. Blood Legend might have. I think, yeah, he's reversed too far. He's gonna get a one hit into John. He might get two. Salvo from the Stalin misses. Blood Legend throwing a wrench in all of this.
Right.
Because meanwhile, on the other end of the map, Fryce is gonna go down. He's been chased down.
Yeah, I see that now.
He's still spotted too.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Now, can you imagine if Blood Legend's able to ram Ace?
Oh, that would be hilarious. I mean, it's not gonna happen, but stranger things have happened before. Also of note, so they're sending Eagle Lance's Haragumo in towards the Daring, and because Triarch is currently getting shot at, he's currently lit. Both of the Darings kind of saw each other and shot each other. And
there it is.
There he goes, finally. That took a long time.
That took a lot longer than it should have, but hey, they managed to make it and pull it off. Now's the time where you look at the board and say, okay, what are we going to do? And Eagle Lance is about to go into B.
I believe the Stalin had just radared because both destroyers were spotted. So they're going to keep Shriver there to contest it.
Absolutely.
and they're just gonna wait while they pull Titus and Kinemod up. They're just gonna keep pushing from the A cap. They're gonna keep just pushing Elgar away.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be said. Where's the next focus going to be? Probably in the middle. So the thing
It
is,
usually
okay,
is on this map.
O7 has taken that corner. They own that corner forever.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is now, what do they do next? They need to keep going, right?
Right.
Ace is currently behind an island, kind of stuck there. Malta just took a big hit from the Ohio. The Ohio's kiting away.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is now you have all these Russian cruisers. You have an Ohio on their side. So you
Right.
can't just push middle because you'll all die.
Well, there's
So,
also the Shimakaze that's going to
yeah,
lob
and the
torps
Shima's there too. Ooh, Torp's hitting on Angel Stone.
I see that. Not a ton, but it
No, but it was damage.
Does get him damage, yep.
Triarch again taking a bit of damage. I don't think Onlay is actually radared yet. I think that was just Daring spotting each other.
Hmm.
The question now is who do they focus? Who can they pick up next? And they have to be very, very careful because again, they have ships on their side that can destroy them.
Oh yeah.
So you have the C cap, but you don't have the B cap, and you're never gonna get A. You're down 300 points, and so you just need to make things happen.
Meanwhile, Vilix putting a smoke down. That's going to keep the Nevsky basically free to just farm Elgar.
Yeah. Also of note, 07 actually left the B cap again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ticking in favor for Ban CV. So the gap is going to continue to increase.
Right. Right. We got 8. Yeah,
they can all shoot Angel Stone.
Got 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. I mean, it's a Yamato, so I mean, you could potentially farm it down. It's going to take a while to take him down like that.
Oh yeah, and I mean, again, you've got all these Russian cruisers, but they're still like, you can't. Okay, for instance, right now, Malta's driving that way, and he's going to get obliterated because there's a Stalingrad there. You can't show the Stalingrad side in a Moscow. Like, there's all these ships that you can't push in a Russian cruiser that they're pushing in Russian cruisers because they have to.
Right.
They're going to get stuck in crossfires. I mean, I think Angel Stone right now is the priority, just because that's probably the easiest thing for them to farm. But he's still going to get heals off. He's still kiting away. Oof. It's going in on John as well.
Yeah, he got lucky there. Could have been a lot worse.
They are encircling Shriver in the center. Looks like even Marin's going in because they're going to get pushed away by the torpedoes. But again, 07 doesn't have a radar in the center. They don't have a way to spot the Daring next to them.
They really don't. Meanwhile, Anlake went ahead and radared, so everybody saw positioning, all that good stuff. Marin is gonna take a face full of torpedoes, possibly.
Pretty sure he's also currently beached.
There's plenty of room between him and that island.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, so Ban CV can just kite away, and that's exactly what they're doing right now.
Yep.
They've had one cap for a heck of a lot of the game. They had multiple caps, so they're up on points. They can afford to let 07 push into them, and there you go. Marin just ate single fires from everywhere. Like he ate 3.
Looked like 2, maybe 3. Yeah. And Ace Baby trying to, I mean, he's doing what he should be doing in Kremlin, right? He's just going straight out. But with the Stalingrad there, I mean, Kremlin can't show a Stalingrad broadside either, can it?
No. Well, it can to some extent. I'm curious what the plan is with the Darings in the center.
Oh my god.
Shriver is still in that cap. So focus is coming down on Onlay right now. Elgar actually managed to get away and get out of detection.
He did. So at a certain point, he needs to turn around and start counter pushing in the corner.
Yeah, he can't. It's a Nevsky with a smokescreen.
Damn you, teamwork.
I mean, all these shells coming in on the Stalin. He's gonna go down eventually, but then there's still a huge margin to dig out. Like,
yeah, but they got to get him down. I mean, that's the first step to victory, is getting him down. Now, torpedoes are coming from Shimakaze on Ace Baby's Kremlin. He popped the anchor for a second there. And Lee is now healing. And hurting a little bit more because of that salvo.
Was coming across from Marin.
Oh, good hit.
Connect.
Good hit. That one connected. He's
Yeah.
on fire. He's going down right here. There it is. Okay.
All right. So
now what?
200 points.
What's the next path for them? They have to move. They have to shove Ace Baby at the Ohio, basically, and keep him out. And keep him focused on him so that the Moskvas and Stalingrad can relocate.
They need to get rid of the daring.
Yeah.
They haven't had B this entire game because Shriver has just existed in that cap. They don't have a radar there. They haven't had a way to dig him out at all. And now there's going to be more torps coming in from the gearing of value. And again, it's just there's a crossfire happening. Finally, this should have happened earlier. They finally are putting pressure on the daring. I don't think Triarch actually has shots on him right now. Like this, they've pushed them so far. This needed to happen. Still got a lot of HP left, and currently he's actually not spotted. Again, they don't have a radar in the middle cap.
Right.
And so this daring is still allowed to just sit here.
Which is crazy to think of.
Yeah. I mean, and even the gearing's coming and chipping in. Like,
might as well at this point.
Yeah, they're going to focus down El Snackman and the Ohio next. I mean, heck, one torpedo, like, the game is on a knife edge. And it's a lose, like, if you're running out of time.
And I don't know that focusing on Ohio is the right play necessarily.
It's the only play you have.
Pushing him back can work, but I think you push him back and then you get into the cap and radar that daring.
The biggest problem they have right now is he's actually dark.
Right. Because, you know, Shimakaze smoke.
Yeah.
So...
And again, 60 points left to play. The daring in the middle is still alive, although I think he's finally, like... Look, so Triarch is taking shots at him, but I think Triarch's actually going to be the one who dies.
I think so, too.
He's still lit because of where the gearing is.
Yep.
Ooh, Nevsky just...
He got a little bit of hit there, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Marin. That had to have been Marin's Ohio.
But again, I mean, Shriver has just completely stopped. Like, if it wasn't for the center cap, I think even the point lead would be different.
So at this point, do you just shove Eagle Lance in?
You have to do something. I mean, I think they've finally gotten to a point where they have a radar range on Shriver.
There it is. He's detected now.
Yeah.
And can Eagle Lance
get... If Eagle hits a torp and dies, that's...
Oh, just barely dodged.
Yeah, I mean, Kinemad is dark again in the Nevsky most likely. I mean, they've got 20 points left to play here.
I mean, Eagle's not exactly getting hits here.
No, and the radar's not going to last forever. There it goes. Triarch is still shooting over him. Another radar, probably.
Maybe they think they're playing Battlefield with destructible environments?
Nope. Salvos don't hit. He's still not getting a whole lot of damage on the daring. I mean, we've got 2 ticks on this game. Literally. 2. 1.
Oh, my God. Oh, they got it! They got it! Oh, my God, they got it. What the hell?
Yeah, but the problem is Triarch took how much damage they're doing, and he's on 1,800 HP.
Shooting the island, no less.
He's dark right now. I mean, if a single shell hits him, he dies. Snackman again. Look at the Kremlin just going.
Yeah, I know, right?
Maltese is very low. He's been getting shot in the side. If he dies right here, the game is over. The thing is, the Russian cruisers had to push to get the radar to kill the daring.
Yeah.
And if anything hits oh my gosh.
Right? Oh,
there goes the Ohio. It's tied.
It's tied.
If Malta gets lit.
He got lit. He got lit
now. Does he have a heal? Don't know if he does.
I don't think he does. He's firing.
Oh, and I mean, that's... Brandis is getting absolutely chunked by the Kremlin in the corner. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
This is a fun one.
Oh.
Shima goes dark. Gets
but Ace has to take has to take the luck shot here. He's got to take the prairie shot.
Absolutely has to.
Where's the shot, Ace? There it is. All right,
And
gets
he
the kill.
him, but he's gonna eat Torps.
He's gonna die right here.
Yeah, and that's gonna.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, what else? What else? Jeez.
07's up on kills, but really down on points. 16
Marin's
seconds to
very
go in the
low.
battle. 16 seconds to go in
no!
the battle.
Oh, and the
That's it.
I think the only thing that could have done it is a kill on like Knimad, and it's not gonna happen.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. 07 is bumped out, and we had nothing but 2-0 sweeps the entire freaking day. Oh my god. And just like that, NA is out of contention.
No more NA.
No more NA. I'm sure that Wargaming has some good parting gifts for them.
Oh, absolutely. That means, so Ban CV will go on to play Smile.
Yep.